makes it all worthwhile. I think what we'll do is we'll pull in here for a pot noodle and a jazz mag and a quick tug. And I need to visit the council gritter as well, I think. Let's just bring her in here. Hello and welcome to another video from me, Box of Demons, and another Euro Truck Simulator job today. Seems a few people actually quite enjoyed the last time I did a virtual reality trucking, and I thought I would do a little bit more. Now you may notice as I look left, it's all good, but as I look right, you get this black banding down the side. That's part of the OpenVR software, because Euro Truck Simulator 2, unfortunately, in virtual reality, doesn't have full support for VR when it comes to doing the recording side. So I either have to crop it out, or I'll put a black bar there and try and hide it a little bit and do my movement over to certain movements a little bit smoother. So today we're going from Luxembourg to Southampton, and we're going to be picking up 15 tons of pallets, basically. Nothing too exciting. As you can see, the job income for this is 26,000 euros, and there's our freight ready to go. So let's get it lined up and we shall set off. We will be getting the ferry across, and what we're going to do here is, if I can find my keyboard quickly in virtual reality, I'm going to try and hide. It's not that one. One of these. I don't want the mirrors on either. Make sure we've got no mirrors on. There we go. Turn that off. We don't want any of that on, and let's get ourselves out here. Reverse it. Pick up the freight. I think that should be alright about there. There we go. Wind back up the window. Let's get out. I've turned the engine off. It's all gone Pete song. There we go. T key. There we go. Like you can see in the mirror, the trailer's up. So it's time to get sailing across. It's all gone Pete song again. I know why that is now. It's because that's the same bloody key. I apologise. There we go. Now we are sorted. You can see the trailer there. So let's get going up to Southampton. And let's hope we have some nice weather along the way. I am going to be using the sat-nav built into the truck there for a little bit more immersion and a little bit more realism. And it looks like we're going to be going left, so what we'll do is, I'm in the wrong lane here, we're going to be following this Caterpillar truck here. See if I can get my braking nice and smooth. I really would at some point love to be able to get the wheel out. Unfortunately, it's not worth it, as I don't play enough of this or Project Cars to justify it. First gear, there we go. Flammable gas in this truck in front of us. Let's get the indicator on, swing around, just check my mirrors, make sure that that back end is plenty of space there. These roads here in Luxembourg, good condition, no potholes. Blimey, the stories I could tell you about. Went to Leeds recently. My God, the potholes. Some of them, they must be a foot deep. I kid you not. Enough to take your alloys, smash your alloys to pieces, and rip your tyres to shreds. Absolutely disgraceful, especially when we pay so much road tax. Let me just shuffle up a little bit here. So we are taking these empty pallets, and we're going to be following, by the looks of it, this Caterpillar all the way up here. Nice sweeping lines here, great for a motorbike. And here we are Mother Trucking. This is another title for the Vive that I really wasn't expecting much of it, and the very first time that I actually tried this game, it was jerky, it was terrible. Now I have upgraded to a 1080 Ti since then, but there are certain settings in here, such as the anti-aliasing stuff and the resolution scale, that don't make any difference if you pump them up. It just means that the version that's on your desktop, it slows your computer up. So if you are thinking of playing this game and you want me to do a video on those settings, show me mirror, then I'm more than happy to do that for you guys, if it means you can get in and do some trucking as well. Not sure what the speed limit is on here. No overtaking. We go over the right, we've got some sort of housing complex. Now, one of my subscribers said, I think it was a guy called Harry who comments on most of my videos when I was on the Skull and Bones channel and the other channels, saying Scandinavia is where you need to be at. And having played this in 2D, yes, the Scandinavia area is quite nice, although I don't notice a drastic amount of difference. This caterpillar truck is turning right there. We've got a coach load of grannies coming up. How do? Now we've got the open road here. Beautiful river. There really is some beautiful scenery in this game. How are we doing for fuel? We're alright on fuel actually. And speed limit on here is 75. And we're currently doing 60. I've actually got some more videos coming up on World of Diving. So not only are we trucking, we're climbing, we're diving. What else are we doing? We're following little mice around a wonderful magical world. We're doing all sorts in virtual reality, and that's the joy of VR. I did have a long break from virtual reality because there just was nothing happening. If we go back a year and a half or so ago, there was just nothing happening. We are speeding here, but I think we should be alright. As we get a little bit further up, the limiter is kicking in, I can feel it. And luckily, it looks like we have missed all the actual traffic. Having said that, we're actually coming up on a truck here on our right. I have to slow down a little bit, I don't want to fishtail it. Hot air balloon up there. Brilliant. What I do like about this game as well is when I do like the English roads. Obviously, if you're English, it feels a little bit more like home, as it were. Driving through Wales when it's raining at dusk is absolutely beautiful in this game. So we've got BP, waste and recycling truck in front of us who's holding us up a little bit. Should be alright for fuel. Yeah, we haven't even used up half a tank yet. Let me know in the comments box below if you've actually played this game, what you think about it in virtual reality, and have you noticed any stuttering or any issues with the game? I know in the first video I actually mentioned that you could play the virtual reality of this game in multiplayer. That's not actually true, so I do apologise for that. I was told that the multiplayer was supported in that as well. Not quite true, unfortunately. Not quite true. So as we sweep up here, yes, I was going to mention a lot of the missions in Euro Truck that I enjoy the most are the missions where we go on the farms. And whoa, that's bad driving by me. Didn't anticipate him turning there. And is that a police car? I'm not quite sure what that was, to be honest. Now the multiplayer, there is no traffic on the multiplayer, which, as you can imagine, if you haven't played it, a lot of the players do like to play it as a sim, but there are a lot of dickheads out there who just want to ram into you and treat it like, you know, these people just need dragging behind dragging down a dark alleyway and battering senseless with a baseball bat. Hate them, just scum who want to spoil it for everybody else who wants to play it like a proper game. So if you imagine putting traffic into the mix, the carnage that people would do, they wouldn't play it properly. We know that for a fact. So that's probably why. Plus the network code of having 2,000 or 3,000 people on the one server is going to cause an issue. So it looks like we may be heading up here onto the motorway as we head towards the ferry. Let's check my mirrors. Looks like the road is pretty clear. So we've been quite lucky so far, as the game The game has been updated with traffic jams, accidents, you name it. You might even get the fire service blasting up and down the motorway and the traffic pull over and cause congestion. So we have been quite lucky so far as we head here into Liège, Brussels. Isn't that just beautiful? Humber Bridge is another area that is absolutely fantastic in this game. Driving over it in the fog, there's something very, very cool about it. Alright, are we staying on this road? Aeroplane there. Must be near the airport. And we're in the wrong lane. That's... Oh, I've nearly caused an accident. See that? I nearly crushed that car in my mirror. Terrible. See, on the foreign roads, I don't know whether I'm supposed to be in that right-hand lane. I know we are heading towards Luxembourg. So we are in the right lane. Probably should be paying more attention. Whoa, swerved a little bit there. Yeah, we're going straight on. What I'm hoping for as well is I'm hoping that Farming Sim 17 will support virtual reality. That would kind of be one of my dream games. I always wanted to play that in virtual reality. It's just got the kind of graphics and aesthetics that would really, really fit that game. So here's hoping, because apparently they are going to be using a new engine. This is just beautiful in VR. Absolutely beautiful. You can see there's got one of the planes coming down there. I don't mean coming down, I mean landing. And I think I'm in the wrong lane here because we're abroad. I think I should be in the right hand lane. Let me just watch that car there. Yeah, I think we should be in this lane. I think the left-hand lane is like the UK. I think the left-hand lane is the overtaking lane. So it looks like we've got a crane here. See, there are vehicles, or is that a cherry picker? I can't quite make it out. There are other vehicles and things in the game that I haven't even seen yet. I can't go left. There's another car coming. There we go, let's pull over. Combine over there, or is it a tractor? Let's see if we can pull up against this vehicle and have a look at this. Yeah, I think it's a crane. Brilliant. Hey up, 10-4 rubber dick. 10-4 rubber dick, rubber duck. Right now. Right, we've got a lane change here. Where are we turning here? No, we're heading straight on towards Brussels. We're going to keep on mother trucking. As I mentioned in the first video, in the multiplayer, or even in games like this, I do prefer when we get in traffic jams, or down at the port, down at Dover, or the docks. And it's hard to describe why I enjoy that. I think I find it more immersive. If you can blast all the way in an articulated lorry from one side of the country to the other, and there are no roadworks, there's no traffic lights out, there's no, you know, traffic jams, then it kind of feels a little bit less realistic. To me, anyway. Let me know what you think about that. As a little bit of an experiment here in this game, I wondered if the people who've watched it and made it this far, will you type the word cheesecake? Yes, the word cheesecake in the comments box, because that will let me know that people actually watch a little bit more of my videos. If the videos turn out that people only watch like the first 20 seconds or something, then you know I'll obviously I won't do any more Euro Truck Simulator videos. So type the word, if you got this far, in the comments box. Just type the word cheesecake. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. Here I am driving a truck of empty pallets from, I've forgotten where we set off from now, but we're heading down the motorway in virtual reality, and I'm asking a few people if they'll type the word cheesecake. It's all good. Oh shit! Again, extremely bad trucking of me there. If had there been anybody behind me, let's get my lights on. Now just get the side lights on. I would have absolutely crushed them. See, I prefer this now where the lighting is a little bit darker. Feels a bit more realistic. Let's get our way around it. A bit of a bumpy road this. Lots of traffic down at this end. In fact, we may have a little bit of rain coming in. Let's get ourselves on the motorway. Oh no, I don't want to do that. It makes me feel sick. Whoa, get back in. Oh my god, and I'm running out of fuel as well. Let's get our lights on. I cannot remember what my windscreen wipers are, so I'm going to have to pull over here into the refuge here. In fact, as we're running out of fuel, we know there is parking up ahead. We should then be able to sort this out at the same time. So I can't see bugger all right now. How far is it? 200 meters up ahead, and we shall pull in, get some fuel. I can hardly see through the rain. Here we are. Let's pull into the Esso garage. Let's get some fuel. This is brilliant. I shall pause it there while I work out what the windscreen wiper button is. And there we go. There we go. Let's get our handbrake on. And let's fill her up, lads. Let's fill her up. Wow, it's chucking it down out there. We've obviously had some screw-up come out, you know, to put petrol in for us. What's it like out there? Whew, I'll get back in cab and get the heating on. Right. What's the button for the... is it H? No. What's the button for the windscreen wipers? Right, well I'll have to cut that bit out. Let's have a quick look. Windscreen wipers. Options. Keys and buttons. Where are we? In fact, I can do this with the mouse. The joy of VR. Right, engine braking, trailer, hazard warning, light. Wipers is joy D-pad right or P. Okay. There we go. Right, let's get our handbrake off. And let's get going. Let's get trucking. Let's get ourselves down to the ferry. This is brilliant. Is it clear? Yeah, it's clear. Let's get out on the motorway. Bit of thunder and lightning coming in. Let's get them wipers on full. There we go. I wouldn't want to be in a hot air balloon in this weather. Let's get ourselves to the ferry. Somebody waiting for us. 15 tons of wooden empty pallets at the other end. Looks like there's a bit of sun breaking through that clouds up there. I think we should be alright. I think we should be alright. How are we doing up? Road surface don't look too bad. It don't look too bad, lads. I think we should be alright. Looks like we're going to get up. Is this a... No, it's B&B. I wonder if this is a toll bridge. Possibly. Yeah, it looks like there's a small border there that we've crossed. Well, we're now in France. Vive la France, lads! Get ourselves some French hookers. French made. Delicious. Clean that up. Here we are. Just check the traffic there. So we'll have a little look around there. See what's holding us up. The beauty of VR, I can just lean over and have a look around there. In fact, don't know if there's anybody behind us. Let's get indicator on and let's pull out here. Looks like we've got a juicing truck here. In fact, are we pulling off here? We've made a big mistake here, lads. I need to get back in this bloody lane now. Oh god, look at this guy here. Shit. Shit in hell. Shit. Shitting hell, that was bad. Just put my hand out. Sorry, mate. Well, we made a mother trucker of that, didn't we? You big trucker. Bloody hell. Right. Right, we can't be far off now. We're in France. What I might do is, I'm sure nobody's going to be watching this far, as I've given you the code word for the last one. Let's, next place we'll find, we'll pull up and stop and we'll get some snooze in here. We'll get a pot noodle and a jazz mag. I think that's what we'll do. Lots of warehouse units, and you see now those are the sort of freight you get down at the harbour, so maybe we're not that far off. I can see some sort of crane in the distance, speeding a little bit here, so maybe we are not that far from the actual port. Let's get the windscreen wipers off for now. Sun's coming out, so the roads are going to dry up. Are we near the sea? Oh, we're near the rail yard. It's going to be a long video, this. Factory we're delivering to her. Desperately waiting for these pallets. Oh, sweet Jesus! It's a good job I'm not an HTC Vive there. I smashed into that mofo. Right, speed cameras. That sun is absolutely blinding. Coming through my cab. Have any of you actually got this game? It's really enjoyable. It's very relaxing once you adjust to the resolution and the fact that everything's not super sharp. I mean, under that bridge I cannot see anything, it's just a smushy mess. But that's just all part of the first generation of virtual reality, and things will improve. Hey, watch it! Oh Jesus! Ah, someone's been done for speeding! I have never ever seen that before. Even the cab was lighting up then. I've never seen that before in Euro Truck, so that's new. I'm enjoying myself. I'll have a little snooze there later. Wow, the rays are just blasting through the cab right now. Absolutely blasting through. Right lads, as this is becoming a long one, I might do this as a two-parter. I'm probably sure I'll only get like 20 views tops. It's very hard to get a channel going at the beginning. I think, you know, I'm putting a lot of videos out, but I think that's really just to try and fill the channel up with a little bit of content at this stage. So if you've got any advice on anything I can do to improve the channel, or whether I should do reviews instead of let's play, or whether I should just keep doing what I'm doing and just enjoying it, and, you know, not doing it for money, I'm doing it to enjoy it, but it's nice to get, you know, a few hundred subscribers and a few hundred people commenting and liking on your videos. Yeah, makes it all worthwhile. I think what we'll do is we'll pull in here for a pot noodle and a jazz mag and a quick tug. And I need to visit the council gritter as well, I think. Let's just bring her in here. Where's parking? We got any parking here? Parking this side. I think the parking's going to be at the far end. Don't need any fuel. There we go, we can park in here, I think. On the right hand side. Where's the truck stop? Do you know what? I'm going to park it here anyway. I'm going to take this up here. In fact, no, there's the parking spot there. Let's just bring her in here. Let's turn the headlights off. And there we go. Let's turn the engine off. And there we go, lads. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. I've really enjoyed it this time, more than I did the actual first time. And as you can see, we're going to be hitting that highway again real soon as we get these pallets across. But it's time for me to say bye-bye. Thanks for watching. I've been Box of Demons. I'm going to have a little snooze in my truck after I've had a tug. See you later. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.